Cameras trained on one man, in fantastic form and leading the competition in goals. Stay with us on EA TV. Hello everyone, it tends to rain quite a bit in this part of Spain, but an intriguing region, Galicia, and we're here in the city of Vigo. I'm Derek Ray, in position to bring you live match commentary, and my expert analyst, as always on these occasions, is Stuart Robson. And a very important occasion stands before us. We're at the quarter-final stage in the Cup. It's Celta Vigo versus Barcelona.
Yes, cheers, Derek. Well, what an occasion it is for this club and its supporters. These are the games that they dream of. No doubting they're the underdogs. They can frustrate their opponents, stay in the game up until half-time. You just never know. Hopefully we get a great cup tie and maybe even a massive surprise.
The match is underway. And the starting lineup for Celta Vigo.
Well, this system gives them a good defensive base. A well-drilled back four, a solid midfield with wide players tucking in, and two forwards who can press the ball. But does it provide enough fluidity going forward? I'm never sure.
And the Barcelona shape looks like this. Marc-Andre ter Stegen in goal. Lorenzo Pellegrini plays with Oriol Romeo in the centre of midfield. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. Well, if you picked up the newspaper earlier, you doubtless were reading a lot about Iago Aspas. And the reports have been confirmed. He will, in fact, end his career at the end of the season. No two ways about it, Stuart. A big loss for the club.
Yes, it really is. Obviously, he's going to be missed here. Very much a key player in the dressing room. No doubt they'll be looking to the transfer window to strengthen now.
Can they create something from here? It needs an accurate cross. Denied by the bar. Back in play here.
Well, what a start to the game that would have been. They certainly can't come closer than that.
Well, having been denied by the woodwork, now the focus is on keeping the opposition at bay. Could be. In it goes. That will do nicely for starters. First goal of the game.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and then the shot could not be hit any better. Struck with such venom. Great goal.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Just wasn't going to give that ball away. Determined defending. He's been the subject of considerable attention coming into this match, Robert Lewandowski. If reports are to be believed, this could be his final season. Could it be, Stuart, he's about to hang up his boots?
Well, Derek, it happens to everybody at some point. The body just can't cope anymore, and that's probably the case here.
Now, hold on, Stuart, they're in here. Well, he decided to blast it, and he's been denied by the frame of the goal.
Well, he hit it with such force, he gave the keeper no chance, but he hasn't scored, and therefore it's a bad miss.
Well, wasteful from Barcelona. Andre Horta. Good idea. Oh, he could finish. Pellegrini. Oh, surely. And you've got to credit that magnificent piece of defending. Well, that's how to shield the ball and control it. But just like that, possession and just has to remain calm. Oh, masterful defending to prevent what looked like a certain goal. Pellegrini. Well, he so badly wanted to net another one, but the keeper playing his part.
Well, maybe that should have been his second, but you can see another one coming. He's playing so well here.
Good piece of defending. Carlson. Celta struggling to keep possession here. And they know they need to stop him. And the cross into the middle. Danger averted. Jurgen Strand-Larsen. And swiftly ending that attack. Pellegrini. Holding on to what they have is the priority, apparently. Carlson. Mihailo Ristic. A very timely interception. Here's Kluivert. Romeu. Lorenzo Pellegrini with it. Well, a really good run. And he stopped them in their tracks. Oh, lovely weighted ball. They might be in. Perez. And a lot to like about this attack. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Well, on the cusp of the interval and Barca in front. Stuart, your thoughts?
Yes, they're defended really well all over the pitch. Their work rate and discipline has been excellent. But any drop in tempo and this lead could easily slip away. Well, the crowd are doing their bit. Can they find the equaliser here?
Well, what an opportunity, but really good defending, you've got to say. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Superb looking pass. Can he put it away? And it's in! A goal for Barcelona. They are the team in charge.
Well, here it is again. What a ball that is over the top of the defence. It's weighted perfectly, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
2-0 here, and the ball is moving again. Jurgen Strand-Larsen. Plenty of options. Well, disappointing end to the move. And here's Kluivert. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Warme Domari. There it is. That will do it for the first half here in Vigo. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Now this could really lift spirits. Well, that's how to hit them. Not quite accurate enough, though. Here's Kluivert. And in with a real chance. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see.
Well, I won't get tired of watching this. It's an outstanding bit of play. Just look how far he runs with the ball. That's a great goal.
Well, the action continues, and Barcelona hold all the aces here. Andre Horta. Perez. Running with the ball confidently. Good weight on that pass. Not the best challenge, free kick. Into the box it goes. And clears his lines. Could be a chance to break here. Well, plenty of interest in Wolves and what they've been doing on the transfer front. Good news for their fans. Stuart, new signing in place.
Yes, it's an exciting move for him, and hopefully we'll now see the best of him. But he'll need to settle in quickly to win over the fans. The move suits everybody, I think.
And out for a Celta Vigo throw. Here it is now, a substitution. Could be threatening. Well, the supporters think it's on. Huge block. Firing it in. Wonderful block. Another block. So a half an hour remaining. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Oh, tremendous block. And nothing comes of this attack. And a big match in La Liga to savour shortly on EA TV. It's Celta Vigo facing Girona.
That looks a really entertaining game. Two good teams with two excellent coaches. I can't wait for that one to come round.
And passing it well. Getting in there to intercept. Nicolas Gonzalez. Lopez. Perez. He takes aim and did just enough defensively. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. 20 minutes remaining. More football for you to enjoy from La Liga coming up here on EA TV. It's Barcelona against Real Sociedad. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Nicolas Gonzalez. It's a weighted pass. The defender doing his job. Emphasis on the clearance, a good one. Carles Perez. Good work from Barca to make sure possession changed hands. Pellegrini. Martinelli. Davies. Crossing into the middle. Oh, yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment.
Well, just watch this again. It's a really dangerous cross by Davies, but you have to question the defending here. They don't attack the ball when it comes in. They don't react quickly enough to close the scorer down. It's really poor defending.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Pellegrini. Davies. Big chance. And a goal here. There it is. They've done
Well, as you can see, he's given far too much space, but he still had some work to do, and I think that's a very tidy finish. It was never in doubt.
Well, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Nicolas Gonzalez. Pedri. Kluivert. Nicely timed tackle. And that puts them in position. Good-looking move. Really good piece of goalkeeping there. And second time around, he scores. But the keeper left to wonder what his defenders were doing. Oh, that's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. Thiago Aspas. Just the challenge that was required. So 2 minutes to be added on at the end. Lopez. Gives it a go. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. Can someone get on the end of this? And that is that. Full time. And Barcelona move on.
Well, it was all at a bit of a canter, to be honest. They dominated pretty much from the start, and it left the result in little doubt. They'll be full of...
In the drums, we are the ones. In slums with blades in our blood, we are the ones who do what they've never done. We are the ones, and we're running it up. We are the ones in slums with blades in our blood. We are the ones who do what they want, who do what they want, and we're running it up. I am the one, चट्टा दूं धरती बंदों के घमंड. I am the one, बेकाबू मैं जमाना मुझसे तंग. I am the one, दुनिया रूल करके राजा करे बमो. हट जा पीछे कर रैमी लेके यारा हूँ मैं. I am the one.
Flip tricks, mantra. What's the cost? Yeah. What's the cost? Wanna be shining like I'm diamonds or on gloss? What's the cost? On the blocks.
To one man. After 4 goals in his last match, what next? This is EA TV. Hello, great to be with you from a city that should be on the must-visit list of most football fans, I think. We're at the Estadio de Anoeta in San Sebastian. My name is Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board to provide all the analysis is Stuart Robson. I'm looking forward to bringing you action from the Spanish top flight, La Liga. It's Real Sociedad facing Barcelona.
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, hitting the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
And the game begins. The initial 11 today for the hosts.
Well, it's a back four, a narrow midfield three and a very disconnected front three. But if the midfield players give good support to the central striker, this 4-3-3 system could work really well today.
And here's the starting 11 for Barcelona. Marc-Andre ter Stegen in goal. Lorenzo Pellegrini plays with Oriol Romeo in the centre of midfield. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. It's there for him. Well, he stumped it out of there without much fuss. Martinelli. Who's going to get on the end of it? Was it a great clearance? Barcelona losing possession here. Well, the attacking options appear plentiful. Being egged on by the crowd. And a goal! An early boost for them. The first gun of the game. They're off and running. Pellegrini. Kluivert. And moving the ball nicely. And it's played into the centre. And the danger's still on. And the keeper, there's to deal with it. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Not the most confident clearance. Barca recovering possession well. Well, you have to categorise that as a missed opportunity. You can't help feeling when you look at the table that when you're playing dominant football such as they have been, that they're going to lap the field.
Well, there seems to be no stopping them at the moment. They've been by far and away the best team. Unless something drastic happens, I can't see how they let this slip.
Kubo. Conor Gallagher. He must finish. And a goal! They've increased their lead, and they don't want to be throwing it away from here. Pedri. El Yawahi. Holding the ball up here, waiting for others to arrive. Will he play it in? Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. And Barca's corner. Playing it in. Not really the ideal clearance. Can he make it count? Oh, tremendous goal! Technical excellence to finish that one off. Wonderful to have that in your repertoire. Well, they get the ball moving, and Barca believing again. Subimendi. Gallagher. Wahi. Conor Gallagher. In possession, Mendes here. Real Sociedad unable to retain it. It's been well nigh impossible to escape all the news stories surrounding him ahead of the game. The rumours have been confirmed. He has elected to end his illustrious career at the end of this campaign. A massive loss for the club, Stuart.
Well, it's a great shame because he's been a joy to watch over the years. But he's certainly going out at the top, which I think is a really good decision, Derek.
Moving the ball forward with purpose. El Yuwahi. Well, a textbook interception. Oh, it might be. And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. Good run, very much in control of the situation. Throw in for Real Sociedad here. Electing to shoot. Can they cover up? And the keeper has it after that tension-laden sequence.
Well, what a great first save that was. How did he stop that?
Nicolas Gonzalez. Barcelona have given us away. Bryce Mendes. Takafusa Kubo. Well, nicely cut out. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have one additional minute. Well, there's the pullback. Oh, that's a... Surely! Stopped a surefire goal. Well, the half-time whistle is sounded, and that brings to an end the first half here at the Reale. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. Making a bit of headway. Oh, nice ball over the top. Well, they kept their shape defensively. Job done for now. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? Well, so many possibilities, but it didn't happen for them. Good technique displayed. Opportunity! Oh, that's a fine save. He's driven in the corner. And efficient defending. Bryce Mendes. Just couldn't get it through. Well, there's been quite a bit of interest in Everton's new acquisition. This has finally gone through, Stuart.
Yes.
Is this the moment? My goodness, that save, fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. Who's going to get on the end of it? Well, there it is. Can you believe this? From 2 down, they now find themselves level.
Well, here it is again, and you have to say it's the perfect delivery into the danger area, which makes it a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a really good goal.
So back underway, the game having been squared at 2-2. Oyarzabal. Gonzalez with it. Just Kluivert. And defensive play to be applauded. So half an hour remaining. And another treat from La Liga coming up for you live here on EA TV. It's Real Sociedad facing Girona. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Subimendi. Conor Gallagher. Subimendi. Possession and patience, the watchwords. Very effective pass. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. And deciding to go short with this one. Cuts it back. Well, that's how to shield the ball and control it. It's still there for him. No problems for the keeper. Well, we really are at the business end of the cup competition. The semi-final first leg. Live action to come on EA TV. It's Barcelona.
Can he finish it here?
And a goal to re-establish their advantage. Just look at the celebrations. Here's Kluivert. Martinelli. Lovely work to get past his man. Taking care of business defensively here. Oh, to level the match. The importance of that tackle cannot be overstated. Bryce Mendes. Excellent ball over the top. Oh, a very fine header, but it wouldn't go in for him. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. He's driven in the corner. The free kick decision goes the way of Barcelona. Curtis. It's with Gundogan. Kluivert. Martinelli. Davies. He read the situation defensively and did his job. And since they have the ball, the referee playing advantage here. Incisive pass. And held with ease by Ter Stegen. Pellegrini. Nicolas Gonzalez. Pedri. Shielding the ball superbly. Well, that's the end of that move for now. Well, we're in the closing stages of the game and Barcelona battling to draw level. Can they do it?
Well, it's certainly been exciting, but can they find an equaliser here? They've created so many chances throughout the game, but they just need the ball to drop kindly in the box from a cross or a set play. It's going to be a frantic finale to this match.
Opportunity! And effectively parried away by the keeper. Given the circumstances, Barcelona have got to go for it. Time is against them here. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Have to pay attention defensively. Conor Gallagher. Will he finish? Oh, it's in! And that might be the goal that clinches it for them. No looking back now, surely. So the current scoreline, 4-2. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have one additional minute. And so the referee's whistle for full time. Barcelona have lost. I wonder what you made of this.
Put in that work, apply that pressure. I'm on the middle like my name was Fletcher. Man too tough, better get that stretcher. Send a man, he's nothing but pepper. You'll get dropped but nothing like Kepper. You can't call me a leper. Here comes the hot stepper, step in it. Don't know my team, I'm repping it. Say a bad word, then someone's getting it. Pace, I'm setting it. Please stop begging it. Babylon, the pan make case, I'm legging it. I got away there, face got egg on it. Take risk of.
We've really made it to the business end now. Just 4 teams left in the Cup. And the scene is set for an enthralling semi-final. Who will make it through to the showpiece event? It's Barcelona. They take on Athletic Bilbao. And it's live on EA TV. Hello from the Catalan capital and one of the world's great cities, Barcelona. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined here on the gantry for commentary by Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is the semi-final first leg in the Cup. It's Barcelona, and they take on Athletic Bilbao.
Well, Derek, it's said that semi-finals are the best games to win and the worst to lose. And while the hosts are clear favourites, I still think this could be a great match. Full of individual battles, a lot of passion and great skill as well.
Given away by Barcelona. And the Barcelona shape looks like this. Marc-Andre ter Stegen stands between the posts. Lorenzo Pellegrini plays with Oriol Romeo in the centre of midfield. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there. He's in behind. Couldn't beat the keeper, unfortunately for him.
Well, I think that's a bad miss. He just never looked convincing as he went through there.
Well, who will be the player to decide the outcome, to determine the course of events? No reason at all why it won't be this man, Stuart. What do you anticipate seeing from him?
Well, at the moment, Derek, every time a chance comes his way, he finishes brilliantly. He looks a real threat, whether he's running with the ball or running behind defenders to get on the end of through balls. He's going to score again today, I'm sure of it.
That's a good pass. And he's made the run. Great defending. Kakere. Can he finish? And holding the ball up in a decent position. A gift for any goalkeeper. And unable to keep possession. Running with the ball confidently. Can he play it in? Look as though they had attacking momentum, but not so. Pesca. Looking for that final pass, looking for the goal that would put them ahead. That's the kind of shielding play you expect from him. Pedri. Oh, he's through here. Oh, he stopped it.
Well, I thought that would be a goal, but what a save. Great reactions.
Over it comes. Appeared to be in two minds. Splendid defending. Must take the lead here. And a goal! The opener in the semi-final. First goal of the contest. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. Oh, the threat is there. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. He's trying to create something. And the flag was up in good time. It's offside.
Well, he should have realised that was going to be offside. That's a poor decision to play that pass.
Pedri. Very quick thinking there. Pedri. Gonzalez with it. And he's broken free. And it's gone in. The team's separated by 2 goals now. You cannot say they don't deserve it.
Well, as you can see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong, well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish.
2-0 now, and back underway. Untidy in possession from Barcelona. Oriol Romeu. Nicolas Gonzalez. Here's Kluivert. Oh, breezing past him. And it's opening up. A goal! That's 2 for him today. They simply can't stop him. No wonder he's celebrating.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
So back with the action, and I don't think it's overstating things to say that Barcelona appear to be out of sight. And possession lost by Athletic Club. Feeding it through. Can he put it away? And in range. Oh, great defending.
Well, you can tell what the fans think of that decision. They're certain it should have been a penalty.
Alphonso Davies. The free kick decision goes the way of Barcelona. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Vesca. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Kakere. Oriol Romeu. Oh, and a perfect ball now. How about this? Determined defending. And the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. Coates. So the whistle then. We're up the halfway stage in this match. And away they go again. The pendulum having already swung Barcelona's way. Let's see how the second half pans out. Coates. Kakere. Here's Mia. Kakere. Surely. There it is. A fantastic goal. And no wonder he's off celebrating. Well, it's a tale of 4 goals in this match now. 3-1 it is. Here's Kluivert. And he stopped them in their tracks. Rafa Mir. It's with Vesca. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. But they dealt with the threat posed. Well, transfer speculation is all part of football, and there's been quite a lot of speculation on this front. But the deal has now been confirmed, Stuart.
Well, the figure being reported is about £30 million, which in my view is value for money. We know he's talented, and on his day, he can be an excellent player.
Oh, and it goes! Another goal! And I'll tell you what, the impossible is becoming quite possible. And possession lost by Barcelona. Really good ball there. There it is, 2 to the good now, and that gives them a buffer.
Well, you have to ask, where's the defending? The keeper is completely exposed, but he still had to finish it, and he did it really well. It's a good goal.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. 30 minutes to go then. Rubio. Deciding to give it to the keeper. Inigo Martinez. Pedri. Kluivert. More action from La Liga coming up for you live here on EA TV. It's Barcelona, and they'll be up against Las Palmas.
Well, Derek, I'm really looking forward to it. Always a great atmosphere in that stadium, and it should be an entertaining match.
Well, possibilities in the centre. Happy to pass the ball, but remaining patient. Now, this could really lift spirits. The save was a good one. Here it is now, a substitution. He can't hold on to it. Well, thank goodness for the goalkeeper.
Well, they're calm now, but that initial save was absolutely magnificent.
Here's Kluivert. And it's with Inigo Martinez. Kluivert. Pellegrini. Martinelli, opportunity, and a goal! That's his brace, they just can't keep him quiet. Unai Vencedor. Maxence Takiri. Here's Mia. Vencedor. Vesca, firing it towards goal. Keeper did his job to begin with. And he's lost custody of the ball here. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Counter-attacking, very much an option. He's in behind the defence here. And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him.
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Very quick thinking there. Just 10 minutes remaining here. Cross fired over. And everyone in the centre looking on as it sailed over them. And it's Barcelona's turn now. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Well, this is the home of live football. I'm excited to have more action from La Liga coming up for you. It's Athletic Bilbao, and they'll be taking on Cadiz. Oh, tremendous vision. Must be! Gives it a go. And a fine stop. And time for the change now. And he's fired over the corner. Oh, it's gone in! A significant deflection, leaving the keeper flummoxed. Pellegrini. Pass after pass, happy to just keep possession and frustrate their opponents. They've given it away. Pelistri. Rubio. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. Oh, thwarted there. And what a piece of defending we've just witnessed. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. There goes the final whistle, and Barcelona with the advantage going into the second leg.
Well, they were really good today.
Appear to be in two minds.
The two sides worthy of the biggest stage get ready to clash in front of a packed stadium. All the action here on EA TV.
Well, this wonderful city offers the visitors so much, including football. Barcelona, of course. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me here on the commentary gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham United midfield man, Stuart Robson. And on the menu for you today, live action from La Liga EA Sports. It's Barcelona, and they take on Las Palmas.
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really... good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
And here's the starting 11 for Barcelona. Marc-André ter Stegen starts in goal. Lorenzo Pellegrini plays with Oriol Romeo in the centre of midfield. And they line up with...
Oh, can he finish it here, Derek?
And a goal right off the bat. No wonder they're jumping for joy. 1-0 then. Vieira. Javi Munoz. Dumbia. Pedri. And threading it through. Well, not allowed to continue. He had drifted into the offside position.
Well, if he takes a step back to the ball and then spins in behind, he'll be onside. But he does know where the space is.
Moleiro. Chance to do damage. But timely defending when it mattered. And here's Kluivert. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. He's in here. Oh, yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment.
Well, here it is, 1v1 against the keeper, and the outcome was never really in doubt. He never looked like missing that.
So 2-0 now. Nicolas Gonzalez. Pellegrini. Gabriel Martinelli. The fans want to see a shot. Well, just the tackle that was needed. Boadou. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. Myron Boadou. Ball retention so important. But just like that, possession changes hands. Well, using the space really well, you've got to say. Has eyes for goal. Stopped a surefire goal. Is it going to be? Oh, it looked as though he might be through. Not so. Javi Munoz. Nicely timed tackle. Space here for Barcelona. And he's made headway. And a goal! He's doubled his total for the day in superb scoring form.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head: smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Boadu. On the ball, Vieira. Dumbia. Javi Munoz. Well, great read there to intercept. Might work out. A matter of keeping his composure. Well, he was on his own, but couldn't take advantage of it.
Well, I'm not surprised he missed that. He never really looked in complete control, did he?
Plenty of support here. That's a good-looking ball. And just narrowly wide in the end. Pellegrini. Martinelli. Oh, what an opportunity. Oh, tremendous save.
Well, I have to say, that's a magnificent piece of goalkeeping. That's a great stop.
Playing it in. And that is a defender doing his job, clearing it off the line. Dumbia. Myron Boadu. Vieira. Well, making considerable progress with the ball. Decides to shoot. Huge block. Well, made it look routine, but read it well. Crucial piece of defending. Delivering it. And efficient defending. Vieira. Making use of his physical strength to hang on to it. And so it is, the first half story has been written. So the ball is rolling again. Barcelona having already made a big first half statement here. Is there to be a response in the second 45? Good piece of defending. Martinelli. Well, no way through. Milan have been busy on the transfer front, and it appears the contract has been signed and agreed, and we... Could see him very soon, Stuart.
Well, I think it's a good move for him. He has great ability, but needs to be that little bit more consistent. I'd say it's a fair price as well.
And that was a very fine read. Vieira. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Still looking for space. Timely intervention. Javi Munoz. Boadou. Nice weight on the pass. And the keeper getting across to stop it. Short corner favoured. Vieira. Shot attempted. That is how to keep it out of the net. Nice looking move, this. Oh, yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment. And here's Kluivert. And it's with Inigo Martinez. Gabriel Martinelli. Nicely. Time tackle. Well, here's one to look forward to with us here on EA TV. In the Champions League, the round of 16 first leg live. It's Barcelona facing Bayern.
Well, neither side will want to lose that first leg, so expect a really good tactical battle. It should be an intriguing game, though.
They're putting all their energies into winning back possession. And Barca moving the ball with purpose. What a brilliant pass. Not going to get away with that because it's offside here.
And he shouldn't be offside there. He's gone too early, and that's a waste of a great opportunity.
Oh, nice ball over the top. The free kick decision goes the way of Barcelona. That's a good ball. Nicely cut out. An exciting La Liga match in prospect here on EA TV. It's Las Palmas against Atletico.
That should be a tasty encounter. Plenty of quality in those two sides. Certainly one to enjoy.
Can he get one back? Well, it might still work out for them. Well, that's a sad end to the attack. Using his physical strength to make sure he doesn't lose the ball. An encouraging move from Barca. Oh, big chance! Oh, yes! A goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it! So continuing with the game, and the fact of the matter is, Barca are handing out a very harsh lesson. Vieira. Curbelo. Torres. And here's Kluivert. Determined defending. And into the last 15 minutes of action. Munir. Cardona. Moleiro. Vieira. And keeping it out. Keen to take it short here. Cardona. Excellent block. And the referee doesn't hesitate. That is a spot kick. Oh, he's guessed correctly and saved it. Now we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. Pellegrini. And news coming through of a goal in the Mallorca game. Let's send it over, as always, to Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Mallorca. The score's level again now at 1-1 with 82 minutes played.
Alex with the info as ever. Good tackle. It'll be a throw. Well, there's an example of how to press high up. Davies. Torres. Well, it was a promising avenue of attack, but the momentum has been halted. You wouldn't be surprised to see the card handed out. And yellow it is. A booking.
Yeah, he was too impatient to win the ball and probably deserved a yellow card.
So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Disappointingly, straight into the wall. Well, not away properly. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Solanke. Barca recovering possession well. Unable to keep the ball that time. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. And the final whistle has sounded. The end of the game here, a win for Barcelona. Their fans are going to be happy about that.
Well, Derek, what a good performance that was. They did most things right, and their attacking play was inventive and had a real cutting edge. That was a really dominant display from them today.
Two genuine heavyweights of European football, both with the potential to go all the way. It's difficult to pick a winner here. It's Barcelona. They face Bayern Munich, and it's live next on EA TV. Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner here on the gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And we're looking forward to bringing you live Champions League action, the first leg of this round of 16 tie. It is Bayern Munich facing Barcelona.
Well, this is a great tie, Derek. Two excellent teams, a great atmosphere and all to play for. I can't wait for this one.
And here's how Bayern will line up.
Well, it's a 4-5-1, but with three of the midfield players giving close support to the centre forward, and the other two sitting deeper. Also watch out for the fullbacks getting forward at every opportunity. They do like to get crosses into the box.
And here's the starting 11 for Barcelona. Marc-Andre ter Stegen stands between the posts. Lorenzo Pellegrini plays with Oriol Romeu in the centre of midfield. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. And the game begins. Guerrero. Chouameni. Kane. Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball. Bayern pushing forward with options available. But they took care of the situation defensively. He's in with a chance. In it goes, an early goal. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, and his movement so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal. Well, he can't control his delight, can he? It's a wonderful moment for his team.
Well, as Bayern get the ball moving again, how will they react? Well, plenty of talk about him from the pundits coming into today's match. Taking on his old club, and Stuart, different players react to that in different ways.
Well, Derek, I always found it difficult playing against my old clubs, especially Arsenal. I just felt so strange. It might well be the same for him today. Hopefully not.
Harry Kane. Chouameni. Sané has it. Terrific defending to stop them progressing. Oh, it might be. A goal! That's two for him today. They simply can't stop him. No wonder he's celebrating.
Well, this is a brilliant strike, as you can see. He hits it with so much power. The keeper had no chance. Fantastic finish.
So underway once more. 2-0 the lead here. Leroy Sané. Well, nicely cut out. Gabriel Martinelli. And the ball with Alphonso Davies. How about the cross? Under pressure. Oh, he saved it well. He's driven in the corner. Well, not the best clearance. Gabriel. Davies. Oh, it's a really well-timed challenge. A really big story in the last couple of days, that belonging to İlkay Gündoğan. The rumours coming out of the camp, Stuart, are that this may be his last season, but he's... Spectacular save, top-class goalkeeping. And over comes the corner. Really fine catch by the goalkeeper, under a bit of pressure too. Oh, the keeper needed to do an awful lot better. Barcelona now in potentially a dangerous position. Romeu. Oh, in with a chance. Rifled against the post, but back in play. The save was a good one. Kane. Regained possession. They might be able to get in now. Well, full marks to him for that header, but the goalkeeper did his job. It's a Barcelona corner. And still dangerous. Martinelli. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Kane. Now a decent position. Must be. And a goal! He's put it away. A celebratory moment.
Well, let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is superb, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Well, the ball is moving again, and Barcelona really cantering to victory now. Well, he's almost been hassled out of play here. Oriol Romeu. Pedri. And in with a real chance. And a goal to seal the hat-trick. A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today.
Well, let's take another look, and you have to say the defending is so poor. That's far too easy. The keeper had no chance there. Well, Xavi's a happy man at the moment. His side are in complete control of this one.
Well, you've got to say, an incredible first-half performance. That scoreline tells you all you need to know. Palinha. Now Bayern with acres of space out wide. Jamal Musiala. Sané has it. Oh, that's splendid play. Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. Now sending it in. Not the most confident clearance. Aurélien Tchouameni. It was a menacing attack, but tidied up. And here's Kluivert. And Barcelona being afforded too much space. And a significant block following that cross. And the referee has pointed to the spot. Penalty given. A goal! Accurate from the spot.
Well, as you can see, the keeper makes no effort in the end. He was hoping it would be struck down the middle, but it's an easy finish, really.
My goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Aurélien Tchouameni. Sané has it. Guerrero. Leroy Sané. Musiala. In position here to protect the ball. Really good challenge. Pedri. Oh, what a top-notch pass. Could be a chance. And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal.
Well, here it is again. What a ball that is over the top of the defence. It's weighted perfectly, and then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish. Well, Xavi looks very pleased, doesn't he? His side have been really good today.
Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. And playing it through, it just needs to remain icy cool. And a goal here! There it is! They've done it!
Well, you have to ask, where's the defending? The keeper is completely exposed, but he still had to finish it, and he did it really well. It's a good goal.
Well, very effective play in possession. Must score! Oh, commanding goalkeeping. Played over. Well, still an issue here. Musiala. Sané. Must be a goal here, giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it. Nicolas Gonzalez. Pedri. Gonzalez with it. Nice weight on the pass. Just needs to steady himself. And a goal this time. Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered.
Well, they're being outplayed here, and the fans are not happy. They need to show more urgency now. Well, here's the goal again, and it's a really nice ball to put him through. The vision to set up the chance is outstanding, and once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Leroy Sané. It's with Guerrero. De Ligt. And Palhinha with it. Musiala. Well, a successful player is always going to be linked with other clubs, and there seems to be more than a grain of truth to the rumours. What do you make of it, Stuart?
Well, if the papers are right, the figure being bandied about is around £40 million, which, although it's a lot of money, I think it's a fair offer. Into the deal.
It's a substitution for Bayern. 30 minutes to go then. Minch. Kane. What to like about that pass? Leroy Sané. What an important piece of defending. Nicolas Gonzalez. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Fernandes. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. Both managers deciding this is the time to change things around. Both teams going to the bench. Barcelona free kick. It'll be here. Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV, and we have more live La Liga action for you to look forward to. It's Barcelona, and they'll be taking on Cadiz. De Ligt. And Simon has it now. Bayern have given us away. He takes aim. Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. And over it comes. Managed to get it out of there. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Not much time to make up his mind. And Bayern, the recipients of the free kick here. Leroy Sané. Now Harry Kane. Kane. And a goal here! There it is! They've done it! Here's Kluivert. Oh, wonderful bit of skill. Martinelli. Looked as though there might be a threat, but not so in the end. Good defending. Sané. And it's Barcelona's turn now. Could be a chance to break here. And he's broken free. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Well, Bayern couldn't keep hold of the ball. Jota. De Ligt. And this is Diogo Jota now. Harry Kane. Minge. Kane. On to Jota. And defensive play to be applauded. Kluivert. Lorenzo Pellegrini with it. Well, using the space really well, you've got to say. Might be a chance to break. Diogo Jota. Well, they'll see it as very disappointing to give it away as cheaply as that. And that is how to beat your opponent. Pellegrini. There goes the final whistle, and Barcelona with the advantage going into the second leg. No two ways about it, he really has brought his influence to bear on the proceedings.
Well, that was as good as I've seen for a long while. He was bright, sharp, inventive, and of course clinical. What a player he is.
A goal! That's two for him today. They simply Now a decent position. Must be. And a goal! He's put it away. A celebratory moment.
Run for them life. When I step into the jungle, say they wanna group up. They better move up, never gonna win a Royal Rumble. But when I come through, you know what I love to. I send shots for your team and leader. I make a witness decide to vacate. The war's getting sweet just like a Ribena. Yo, listen, you hear that? Killers in the jungle. Killers in the jungle. Killers in the jungle. Yo, listen, you hear that? Killers in the jungle. Killers in the jungle. Killers in the jungle. Yo, you hear that? Over, smell the aroma. Them done did it with a long time. When I ramp, when the skinny couldn't wait from a coma. Listen, you hear that? Get fired in a war zone. Swing like a winners in a miss. Nothing ain't Chris when it end up in a jungle. Yo, listen, you hear that? Killers in the jungle. Killers in the jungle. Killers in the jungle. Yo, listen, you hear that? Killers in the jungle. Killers in the jungle. Killers in the jungle. Jungle. The jungle. The jungle. The jungle. The jungle. The jungle. Jungle. Jungle. Jungle. Jungle. Jungle. Jungle. Yo.
Back to the animalistic, the monster that lies within each of us.
Basic is this, got me on clock, and still I stay pensive. Degenerate headspace, got them all moving defensive. I'm out in the field, these gatekeepers, they putting up fences. But me, I got plans got legs, plus plenty connections. I'm stugging in war speed, bag full of dumps, they sitting on benches. They living in the past, they're chilling with presents and future tenses. I used to vent, man, I would just hold it, save my breath. They ain't ready for the levels, man, they're out here moving relentless.
Lies within each of us.
Quest for the cake ain't never been so treacherous. Sound boys moving like models and bus stars, everything electric. These times too big, riding in Teslas. Everything CD, yeah, turns speedy, everything feckless. But the man won't ride with the squad, them man are just way too reckless. The second my day one done, I'm practical, then my vengeance. Everything real, everything cold, we not into them flexes.
Yeah, I tell you the truth, I heard their tunes, but as soon as I did wish that I am done. Us when I'm spraying out bare technology, shells going off, let it ring like Samsung. From a long time I've been moving, gorgeous, coming from Salford, 6 where it's lovely. But we living in the 14th floor in Plum Tree Court and the hood looks lovely. Try and make a few moves with my brother, them I tell you my G's fully invested. It's freezing cold, got snowing out here and the young G's feeling festive. And we got more shells than Italian pastor sitting in your kitchen cabinet. And we treat like medicine, so we don't deal with no vitamin tablets. Them man are only known to the 2 mile radius, but we down worldwide. My missus is parking the whip and the yard off, scratching the rims on the curbside. It's a lot of culture on my side, so I got a shout out on the Angola.